Welcome everybody to Extreme Offroad Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with a 1965 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA Stradale. Now this is a 735 horsepower, 532 pounds-feet of torque from a 3.6 litre turbocharged inline-6 engine, and the car itself weighs 1,759 pounds. It's got all-wheel drive, off-road tyres and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 16 3.467 seconds, 0 to 106.923 seconds, going to a top speed of 204 miles an hour. So yeah, it's not got the most power I've had on a car in this series, but it doesn't weigh all that much either, so I'm hoping that will give it an advantage, though it can also prove disadvantageous because less weight means it's easily thrown around. So I'm hoping that it will be able to keep itself firmly planted on the ground. In terms of water, it's not really going to do well through that because most standard cars like this, non-SUV cars, can't really do the water very well. But as proven by the BMW M3 from a few episodes ago, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a slow car. So yeah, let's see what it can do. Now obviously it's an old car, it was never meant for such a large engine or this amount of power or even all-wheel drive, so we are asking quite a lot from it. I'm hoping that the lightweight aspect of it, and the fact it's got a decent amount of power to go with that lightweight, will help. In fact, any more power in this car and it might be too much. This is about 7 times the power it had originally, so I say 7 times, but it had about 115, so you're looking at about 5 times the power in a car that, you know, weighs as little as it did last time. As you saw then, we had a bit of oversteer, which is to be expected. Well, it's actually doing better through the wall than I was expecting. Nearly 90 mile an hour, which for a car that isn't an SUV is pretty good. So maybe this stands a better chance than I was expecting. Certainly a really truckable car thanks to its lightweight. It's not getting bounced around on the bumps like I was expecting it to. Plenty of speed. Not many cars get 140 mile an hour plus out of that section there. It is getting a little bit bounced around here. Nothing too dramatic. About the same speed as it was for the river. Well, that's not exactly the fastest car that we've had, but for a car like this, that is damn quick. Up 2 minutes, 3 seconds, .657. So yeah, that is pretty damn good for a car like this, and it's right up there with some other cars that, you know, I wasn't all that expecting to be quick. So yeah, it's quicker than the likes of the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, as well as the Ford Ranger T6 Rally build, the Range Rover Supercharged, the Ferrari 488 GTB, Mitsubishi Galant, Holden Torana and the BMW M3, and it's only slightly behind the Hummer H1 Alpha, and the Ford F-150 Raptor Shelby, Cadillac Escalade ESV, and a car from around this time, the BMW 2002 Turbo, which I guess is one of the few cars that, again, old, not an SUV, but done relatively well. So yeah, that's a pretty damn good car. Did far better than I was expecting it to, handle the bumps better than I was expecting it was going to, as well as the water, and yeah, had generally a good rate of speed going for it, which again is down to the fact that yes, it doesn't have all that much power, but when you see it in relative speakings to the weight that it has, or doesn't have, then it's, you know, fairly quick in that regard. So yeah, 140, 150 mile an hour parts it was getting up to it in parts. So yeah, fully impressed by that. No, it's not the quickest, but for a car that had a lot going against it, it's done far better than I was expecting it to. And yeah, beating even some of the hardcore SUVs that we've had on this series. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.